Hi, hello students. In this video, we are going to be discuss MCQs on the topic of reflection of light by different surfaces for any competitive exam point of view. Question number 36. An object is placed 40 centimeters from a concave mirror of focal length 20 centimeters. The image is formed. Look at here. The image formed is. Look at here. Concave mirror. What is the focal length mentioned? Pole. Focal length is 20 centimeters and the center of curvature will be 40 centimeters. So the object also placed at a distance of 40 centimeters. The image will be formed on C. It will be real and inverted. Real, inverted and same size image will be formed. Option 1 is the correct option for question number 36. Question number 37. The focal length of a concave mirror is 50 centimeters. Focal length how much? 50 centimeters. Focal length of a concave mirror is 50 centimeters where an object is placed so that the image is 2 times and inverted. So the magnification will be 2 times and inverted. Inverted means it will be the real image, right? Inverted. So the magnification m is equal to -2. So -2 is nothing but real inverted enlarged image. Pole, focus and center of curvature. Let us see, focal length is 50 centimeters and the center of curvature will be 100 centimeters. So here you will get the possibility. The image will be from beyond C. This is the image. So in order to get such kind of image, we will place the object between F and C. So in between option will be in between 50 centimeter to 100 centimeters. Option 1 is the correct option. Question number 38. How many images will be formed if two mirrors are fitted on adjacent walls and one mirror on ceiling? Look at here. See here, two mirrors are fitted on the adjacent walls, means they are making 90 degrees each other. So the number of images formed by these two mirrors will be n is equal to 360 by theta. If 360 by theta is even, then you should subtract -1. So 360 by theta value is 90 degrees. Why? Because they are right angle, na? 4. So it will be even. So -1. So 3 images will be formed by means of these two plane mirrors, and one more mirror also placed above the ceiling. So for these 3 images, look at here. For these 3 images, this mirror will be acted like the these 3 images will be acted like the object for this mirror. So total 3 plus 3, 6 images. And now see, look at here, the object is placed here. So at the bottom of this plane mirror. So again, this object image also will form inside the mirror plus one extra image. I hope you all of you understood. So total 7 images will be formed. See, look at here. Once again, I will explain this clearly. Total 3 mirrors are there. First, I analyzed with only 2 mirrors. So here I place the object. So they are at right angle, 90 degrees. So the number of images will form by these 2 plane mirrors will be 360 by theta -1 if 360 by theta is even. So 360 by 90 -1, you will have 4 -1. So 3 images will be formed by this plane mirror. Now I am going to be fit another mirror on the roof like this. I fit. Now first, so 3 images will be formed by the first mirror and the second mirror. This is the third mirror. So the number of images will form by these 2 plane mirrors, first mirror and second mirror, are 3. So the 3 images will be acted like the object. So the 3 images will form inside the third mirror. And one more thing, plus whatever the main object is there, that main object image also will form inside the ceiling mirror. So one image. Total 7 images will be formed. Option 2 is the correct option. Question number 38. Which mirror is to be used to obtain the parallel beam of light from sharp lamp. See, look at here. Now look at here. Now I place the object on F. So when you place the object on F, the image will be formed at infinity, right? Now, instead of the normal object, I place the bulb. So I place the object bulb on focus. So all the rays will be emitting from focus. They will be parallel to each other. So it will be the concave mirror only, not convex. Concave mirror. Question number 39. Option is 3. Question number 40. A person standing in front of a plane mirror finds his image larger than himself. This implies the mirror is definitely it will be the concave mirror only. Why? Because when you place the object between pole and focus, virtual erected enlarged image will be formed in case of a concave mirror only. So option 4 is the correct option, concave mirror. Question number 41. A virtual enlarged image can be produced by only a convex mirror. 42. A concave mirror of focal length f in air is immersed in water, mu is equal to 4 by 3. The focal length of the mirror will be, definitely the focal length will not be changed. Why? Because focal length is independent. Focal length is independent upon surrounding medium refractive index. See, look at here. We are dealing with mirrors, not with lens. Mirror focal length is independent on the surrounding medium refractive index. Clear? But lens will be depend. I will tell you the small activity to do this. See, look at here. Now, I place a concave mirror like this. Now, all the rays will be parallel. Let us say all the parallel rays are falling on the concave mirror. Definitely, they will converge on focus, right? So this is the focal length. Now what I am doing, I'm going to be immerse the concave mirror in water. Now the red color lines will be somewhat. Look at here. The light rays are perpendicularly falling on the water. So when the light is falling perpendicularly on the refracting surface, it won't deviate. It will be moved in the same direction. So in the same direction, they will be moved. Anyhow, they will converge at the same point. So the focal length will not be changed. Option 1 is the correct option. 43. A source of light is at 10 centimeters from a convex mirror and then moved on the distance of 2 centimeters. So initially it is at 10 centimeters. Then after it moved towards, it will move such that the object distance is 2 centimeters from the mirror. How much does the image will move if the radius of curvature of the mirror is 4.8 centimeters? I will take the help of whiteboard. So it is a convex mirror. Question number 43, I think. All right, 43. So radius of curvature 4.8 centimeters and the focal length will be is equal to r by 2. 4.8 divided by 2. It will be 2.4 centimeters. Anyhow, it will be positive only. And case 1, object is placed at 10 centimeters. It will be minus 10. And in the case 2, object is moved towards the distance of 2 centimeters, minus 2. From this, 1 by, see, look at it, 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. From this, v can be written as 1 by f minus 1 by u. So for the case 1, 1 by v1. Case 1, 1 by v1 can be written as 1 by f minus 1 by u1. It will be u2. Now 1 by v1 is equal to 1 by f value is how much? 2.4 minus u value is minus 10. Now we will have, after striking this point, you will get 10. 10 by 24 plus 1 by 10. The LCM of 24 and 10 is 60, I think. Wait a second. 2 5s are 2 12s are. then you will have 1 by v1 is equal to 5 by 12 plus 1 by 10. LCM of 12 and 10, 2 6 5 12, right, 60 only, divided by 60. Here you will have 5 into 12 5, right, and 6 into 1. Then you will have 1 by v1 is equal to 25 plus 6 divided by 60. Then you will have v1 is equal to 60 by 31. The value of 60 by 31 is 1.935 centimeters. And in case of v2, finding the v2 value, v2 is 2 minus 2 centimeters. Same formula, 1 by v2 is equal to 1 by f2, 2.4 minus 1 by minus 2. After striking out this point, we'll get 10 in the numerator. Then 1 by v2 is equal to, right, 2 6, right, 2 5, 2 12, 5 by 12 plus 1 by 2. The LCM will be 12 only, 5 plus 6. You will get 11 by 12 is the 1 by v2 value. v2 is equal to 12 by 11. It will be around 1.09 centimeters. So in the question he is asking how much the distance moved by the image. So we need to do v2 minus v1, then v2 minus v1, nothing but 1.935 minus 1.09 is around 0.8 centimeters. Find out the appropriate answer in the question. 0.85 I will select. Actually, in place of 0.85, it will be 0.8. Question number 44. Question number 44. The ray optics values when the characteristics dimensions are, first option, of the order of millimeter, question number 44. Ray optics is valid when the characteristics dimensions are, first option, of the order of 1 millimeter, such much larger than the wavelength of the light, much smaller than the wavelength of the light, of the same order of the wavelength of the light. Question number 44, the option is 2, much larger than the wavelength of the light. Question number 45. A man runs towards the mirror with a speed of 5 meters per second. Then the speed of his image with respect to himself will be, look at here, I take a plane mirror. Question number 45. The man is moving towards the mirror with the speed of 5 meters per second. So after 1 second, he will reach 5 meters. At the same time, this is the one position of the image is 1 dash. After 1 second, the image will be formed at 2 dash. So this is the second position. For 2, it will be the 2 dash. So object will, if the object will move 5 meters, the image also will move 5 meters. So the option, what is the question? Then the speed of the image with respect to himself will be, so it will be 10 meters per second. Option 3. Why? Because object is moving and the image also will move. So the distance covered by question number 44. Ray optics is valid when the image characteristic, when the characteristic dimensions are much larger than the wavelength of the light. This is option 2. It is a standard bit. And coming to the 45, a man runs towards a mirror with a speed of 5 meters per second. Then speed of image with respect to himself will be. So it will be, if it is moving 5 meters per second, then the speed will be doubled. The image speed will be double with respect to the person. It will be 10 meters per second. Option 3. Look at here. Let us take a plane mirror. Here the person is there. After 1 second, the person will reach 5 meters. And let us take T1 is the time. At 0 seconds, the image is formed here. Let us say T1 image is formed here. After 1 second, the image also will shift 5 meters. So total here 5, here also 5. Total 10 meters it will travel within 1 second. So 10 meters per second. Option 3 is the correct option. Question number 46. A concave mirror cannot be used as a concave mirror. It can be magnifying image, torchlight, dentist. It cannot be used as a rear view mirror. Why? Because if we use a rear view mirror, sometimes when the object is placed beyond C, on C, between F and C, at infinity, at these conditions, a real image will be formed, which will be from outside the mirror. So we can't see the such kind of object. So it can't be used as a rear view mirror. For rear view mirror, we will use convex mirror. For remaining 3 options, concave mirror is a suitable option. But 4th option, we will not use the concave mirror. There we will use convex mirror. Question number 47. Whatever the position of the object, the image formed by the mirror is virtual, erected, and smaller than the object. Obviously, it will be the convex mirror. For convex mirror, always the nature of the image is virtual, erected, diminished. Diminished is nothing but smaller size. So it will be the convex mirror. Option 3 is the correct option. Question number 48. Between which 2 points of a concave mirror should an object be placed to obtain the magnification of plus 2.5? See, look at here, the magnification is plus 2.5. The plus sign is indicating it is the virtual image. Virtual image is always erected. And here the magnification is 2.5. It is more than 1. Magnitude is more than 1. Magnitude, not magnification. It is magnitude. It is sign. Sign is positive, so virtual image. If the sign is negative, it will be the real image. And the only magnitude, the number is 2.5, which is more than 1. So magnification is more than 1. It is enlarged image. So virtual erected enlarged image will be produced by the concave mirror when we place the object between pole and focus. Option 1 is the correct option. 48 question. 49. Consider the 2 statements A and B given below. Real image is always inverted. Yes, it is correct. Virtual image is always erected. Out of these 2 statements, both are true. Option 3 is the correct option for 49 question. And coming to the 58th question, the last question. When the plane mirror is rotated through an angle theta is equal to 2 degrees, then the reflected ray rotates through an angle of, look at here. See, when we rotated the plane mirror by theta, then the reflected ray, RR stand for reflected ray, will rotate for 2 theta angle. So 2 into 2 degrees, answer is 4 degrees. Option 2 is the correct option. If you like my explanation, please subscribe my channel Wow Academy for Physics and give a thumbs up mark, and please share to your friends, comment below. Thank you very much.